What's going on, guys? It's Halloween VIDZ, and today I'll be doing a review on the remade 2025 Broken Spine Girl Animatronic. Alright guys, so without further hesitation, let's just get right into the review. As I already mentioned, this is the remake of the 2025 Broken Spine Girl Animatronic. Broken Spine Girl was an animatronic originally sold at Spirit Halloween for the 2014 Halloween season as a part of the Middle ISC, which was the attic display. She was featured alongside Peekaboo Penny as well as Lunging Lily. She was manufactured by Tekky Toys back then, now known as Tekky Design. All the animatronics in that little section there, including Peekaboo Penny and Lunging Lily, were manufactured by Tekky Toys. And she's literally 11 years I've been wanting this animatronic. When she first came out in 2014, I really wanted her. However, my age at the time, I was young, and I wasn't able to get as many animatronics as I am now. Peekaboo Penny was actually the animatronic I got for the 2014 season. I usually was only able to get one. So I've been waiting anxiously for her, and she's very hard to come by online, whether it be Mercari or eBay, just because, one, she's very highly sought after. Two, the original was very faulty, and it was hard to find one that's fully functional. And three, again, being sought after, she was expensive. So I was so happy to see that Tekky teamed up with Halloween Costumes to re-release her on the Halloween Costumes website for the 2025 Halloween season. And honestly, it's surreal that I finally have Broken Spine Girl in my collection. But yeah, I mean, in comparison to the original, from what I remember, she is nearly identical with cosmetically. Her build, though, is 10 times better. For starters, the original had a wooden base, which are notorious for being terrible. So we now have a full-out metal frame for her base. And also, the original, her mechanism was plastic, so that would break very easily. However, now, if you saw in my unboxing, her mechanism is a nice, sturdy metal. That is something that is going to last a very long time. Furthermore, she has updated wire harnesses, so the wires won't be getting stripped during her animation. Her poles are all a nice sturdy metal as opposed to the former plastic. Her setup is super straightforward. Less parts, less time, less effort. And the other main difference with her is the original had white LED light up eyes. However, like the prototype featured in Spirit Halloween's 2014 video of her, she now has red eyes on the 2025 model. But besides that, she is just a splitting image of the original. So I'm super happy that they kept her consistent, unlike the Gruesome Granny remake, which they honestly kind of ruined her. But yeah, overall, I'm super happy with this animatronic. In case you're not familiar with Broken Spine Girl, her animation, she starts talking and with her mouth movement, and you can see her head shaking a little bit. Then she starts screaming, her back bends backwards, and she turns her head side to side. Honestly, for the time in 2014, it was breathtaking animation. It is something you don't see too often now. And for 2014, yeah, it was crazy animation, but because of that, she was very faulty back in 2014. Almost every store, the Broken Spine Girl would either break or just not work properly. So to have this updated build is really like something that I'm super happy about, because she is definitely going to last. Without any more hesitating, let's get into a demo.
Where did everybody go? They're all gone. And you're next!
But yeah, there's her animation. Honestly, it is absolutely phenomenal. One thing I also did not mention about her build is her arms are wired and they can be posable. Also, I didn't really give too much into her cosmetically. I will turn her around real quick just to give her a better showcasing of all her other details. Her feet are a nice thick hard plastic. Her hands are a nice hard plastic as well with some really nice detail on them. And then her face, I believe, is either a vinyl or a latex with a plastic shell, which I think just looks really good. And I love the classic Tekky design with the white eyes and everything. I think she just reminds me of old Tekky, and I really do love it for that. But yeah, I mean, her dress is nothing too out of the ordinary, which I do like because it kind of creates the element of surprise when she bends backwards, because that's not something you're really expecting from someone dressed so casually. But yeah, I mean, her animation is really phenomenal. And if you couldn't tell, her speaker is loud. I even have the volume turned down. But I'm a huge fan of that. I love it when their speaker is loud and you do not have to worry about not being able to hear them. So this one, she retails for $249.99, which is a $50 increase to the 2014 price of $199.99. However, I think $249.99 is a more than fair price, given the updated build, the current, conditions with the economy now. Updated build, updated mechanism, I think $250 is a very fair price for her. But yeah, I was so excited to get her. As soon as she was up for pre-order on Halloween costumes, I immediately ordered her for pre-order because I knew I just needed her in my collection. Well, overall, I will give this animatronic a 10 out of 10. I have no issues with her. I know some people prefer the white or the red LED eyes. To me, it doesn't really matter. Her animation is the same. Her phrases are the same. Cosmetically, she is the same. Her build is immensely better. So I just see everything about her just being absolutely fantastic. This is a really solid animatronic. This is how remakes are supposed to be done. Similar to the Silent and Deadly. Not ruining the animatronic, just making it better. Not trying to make it different, just making it literally better with a better build, better speaker, better quality, just everything all around. But yeah, I mean, that's all I have for the review. I would love to hear what you have to say about the Broken Spine Girl in the comments below. What I will say, if you are thinking about getting her, please do. I mean, I waited 11 years, and she is just a phenomenal animatronic. One of my all-time favorites. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, see ya.